This video will cover how students are managed with the Rubrik Scorer app. On the main screen, tap the plus button and select Manage Students. This is where most of the managing is done. The master list contains all students in all classes. You can tap the search button above and type in a name and it'll filter the list down to size to make it smaller. After the master list, you have your classes on the right here with the students in the class. So as you can see, I have 4 students on the master list and they're all in class 1. If you'd like to add students to another class, I can switch to class 2 and I can simply pick from the master list. Let's say I want Maria Castro. I can tap the arrow and then Maria's in there. And if I would like Sandra, I can do the same thing that way. If you need to edit any student information, the 3 little dot icon here to the right of a student name gives you the option of copying a student to another class or editing the student information. So you can do that there. If you'd like to add new students, tap the plus button. The new student option will take you to the screen where you can enter new students manually. If you use Google Classroom, you can also go ahead and link to a Google Classroom account, and then you'll be able to import a roster directly from Google Classroom. And lastly, you can import CSV files, and there's a separate video on that. If you go to the screen here, tap on the information button, and you can watch the tutorial. It's pretty easy, and if you need to have any questions, please feel free to email me. Also, you can set the number of classes you use. The app can use up to 20 classes. If you have less, slide the number down, and that way you won't see as many options for the different classes there. To edit any other class names, tap on the 3 little dots to the right of the name, and you can edit the class name. And if you use any of my other apps like TeacherAid, you can actually save a class list from TeacherAid and import it directly here. All right, so that's the main section of how to manage your students and get your classes set up.